We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. A lot of the fans are always saying truth. We got to get a West Side legend in here. Today, I was lucky enough to get that opportunity. You know, I hit Mikey. He said, "Truth, you lucky I ain't busy today." So he gave me an opportunity to speak with him. How you doing, legend?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Most definitely. Now, for the people who don't know what's going on, just in case they under a rock, you'll let them know exactly what your name is and where you're from.
Mikey Dollaz, man. You should already know. Mikey Dollaz, West Side resider. You know, I'll be on the East Side too, though, man. You know, I represent state to the lake too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
I represent Chicago, period.
Right.
Because I got niggas up north, I got niggas in the burbs.
Right.
And them niggas consider me from their block too, so you know how that shit is.
Right, so you pretty much just fucking with a lot of people and shit like
yeah,
that.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
I fuck with a lot of people, but I don't fuck with a lot of people, if that's understandable.
Right. Now you said the West Side. I'm gonna drill a story in that, so I kind of want to target that first off. I remember back in the day, you know, they used to tell stories about fifis and hanging on the block and dancing and shit.
Yeah.
Now when I look in the Sunshine newspaper, I see a lot of violence, Mikey. Switches and shootings and diss music. Where that come from on the West Side, Mikey?
Shit, it come from niggas getting killed. You know, it come from chain reaction. And to be honest, me growing up out west and out south,
okay, I
grew up out. See, niggas might like, oh, he moved out south. I lived out south when I was a shorty. I moved on 64th and Greenwood.
So you did used to live out there?
Yeah, I lived on 64th and Drexel. 6414. That was my address. 6414 South Drexel. I lived in a big house. We lived in 8 bedrooms. That was the heart of Dro City. You know what I'm saying? So I moved out there when I was 11 years old, 11. You know what I'm saying? So, and I used to take the train to go to school out west, back and forth. So I used to have to go dibble and dab through the shit. It wasn't like I just lived out there and you know what I'm saying, and moving around. I was in the hood, actually in the hood with them niggas. So the difference though is like, it's like, what happened was a lot of niggas from out south started migrating to out west.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And the violence started climbing but don't get me wrong, niggas out west doing their shit too, but it's like they seen how wild out south was, and everybody, you know how everybody all out west is to get money niggas, and out south is that's what made niggas out south want to get their money more, and that's what made niggas out west want to gangbang more.
Oh.
Did you realize that? And you ain't just realized that until I just said that too, did you?
Oh, yeah, you just fucked my head up with that, Mike.
Like, by that shit going on so long, niggas saying all them niggas, all they do is gangbang. And they saying all them niggas was out west like, no, nigga, we gangbang too. And niggas out south like, no, we getting money too. And that's how that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't gonna even lie, we used to bring so many, I know me for a fact. I don't know about anybody else, but I used to bring so many niggas from Dro City to fucking, I used to even have 600 of them out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
them. Yeah, I got videos, them out there, Fifis on, you know what I'm saying? I got, everybody used to be out there, bro. When I mean everybody, I had Katie, Sasha, Dreezy, everybody. D-Gangs, fucking Castro, Boss Woo, Murph Dilly. We had everybody from every hood on that one block all at once. It's niggas into it out there at the same time. Ain't shit happen.
Is that how you gained your relationship with King Louis?
No, King Louis grew up on my block out west. King Louis, he originally from out west.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, we went to grammar school. You know, that's folks. That's my brother. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We grew up together. It's like, but he migrated. It just so happened that he migrated to Dro City, and I so happened to move to Dro City too. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was convenient. It was, you know what I'm saying, weird as hell, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved to Dro City, he was already that nigga over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was already one of them niggas over there.
Did you know Pac-Man?
Yeah, I knew Pac. Hell yeah. That was my big bro. Yeah, that's my big bro. That's my bro. He used to love me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something. When you know, I see a lot of Pac-Man music on the internet now. I go back and look at it. Okay?
Yeah.
But it don't sound like the music I hear now. You know, he wasn't really like smoking dead ops and dissing dead people, was he?
No, because it wasn't a wave at the time. You know, it wasn't a wave at the time. It started because like folks say, like Louis say, like folks was the word play, what he was saying, what he was talking about. Niggas been talking about drilling. He just made the word drill and turned it into some gangbang. Think about it. What's the definition of drill? Of a drill in the dictionary? A drill is a tool. You know what I'm saying? He turned that into something whole bigger because of his slang. You know what I'm saying? That's just like niggas saying thought.
Right.
That's just like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you just a hoe. You ain't doing nothing but thought.
Right.
Making the word bigger. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. But when you knew Pac-Man, when you was seeing him, did you realize 10, 12, how many years later he was going to be like a legend in this culture?
No, I knew he was going to be a GOAT. Yeah, because, you know, like I said, I'm in the hood. I'm in Dro City, and he was one of them niggas. Like, ain't nobody playing with. Don't play with him. You know what I'm saying?
He had a name before.
Yeah, then you gotta think. LEP Bogus Boys at the time, they one of the top artists in the world.
Right.
But Chicago, you know, they got the city. You know what I'm saying? Because they buzzing the world, so they got the city. So, and he was with them. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, a lot of motherfuckers looked up to him. I looked up to him a lot. You know what I'm saying? Definitely me being a shorty and seeing how he was moving in the hood.
Right. I get it. I want to ask another question on this West Side thing. Why isn't it like, or maybe I'm wrong, but, you know, on the South Side, we hear things about like legends, you know, Duck, JoJo, the Misters. Is it like legends on the West Side?
Yeah. It's ghosts out west, yeah.
Like, okay.
I ain't gonna see. It's a difference because it's the South Side and it's the West Side. You know, like I said, like everybody that goes for their own reasons. You know what I'm saying? When the attention they got out South ain't the attention that we got out West. So it's different kind of GOAT status. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got GOATs out West for sure.
Did the drill rap, the diss and the dead off stuff like that did kind of overshadow the West Side a little bit?
You say what happened?
Did the diss rap that like the South Side was doing, the dissing, the beefs that we seen to go viral on the internet, did that kind of like overshadow what the West Side had going on? Cause there's some dope artists out west.
That's a good question. I think that it overshadowed a lot of music, not just the West Side of Chicago, but a lot of music worldwide. Because now you got everybody, niggas who ain't never thought about smoking somebody dead, homie. All of a sudden they want to smoke somebody dead, homie, to get their views up. Or trolling. They trolling. Like 6ix9ine, for instance. He troll all day. He using the same shit. He just doing that shit. He ain't, come on, man. He doing shit for clicks. So that's all that shit be really like. It overshadowed a lot of people music though. A lot of people probably don't fuck with me because I don't do it.
Did you ever get the itch though? Did you ever get the itch to be like, I'm finna jump in this diss wave?
I dissed niggas before.
I know you do. We get
I dissed niggas before, but I think I made one song where I actually said fuck somebody, but I necessarily not said they fuck they dead homie either. Cause I don't play with the dead, you know. Some people might feel a certain way. I just don't talk about the dead. Even niggas who say they smoking my dead homie, I ain't still for to go, oh, I'm smoking his dead homie because he's saying it. I'm not a follower. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own man. I feel like when you play with death, that's when death come about, you know. So I don't play with that shit, but I didn't, like niggas be like, oh, you did. And I just said, fuck Lil D Mob. I never said, fuck Lil D. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm smoking on Lil D or none of that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, my homies them say it a lot. But I don't dip and dab in that shit.
Right. No, I get it. Now, you know, that was the fruit warm-ups, Mikey. I had to test your temperature now. You know, I ain't seen you in a while. I had to see how we were going. It seemed like it's cool, so I want to jump right into it. The people who've been following me, they know I got this list in front of me with some questions that you linked to in the drill coach.
Okay.
Kind of want to start right now. Recently, a guy by the name of Rico Recklezz came back to Chicago. You know, and the reason I asked you about this, because, you know, you was going viral on blogs before a lot of the new blog sites right now.
Yeah.
You know, he was saying some not so nice things about FBG Duck. He went back to their old neighborhood. You got a relationship with Duck. First thing came to your head when you seen that video?
First off, what video?
It's a video went viral about maybe a week and a half ago. Rico Recklezz.
I ain't see it.
Oh, okay.
I don't pay attention to that shit. I don't pay attention to that shit.
for that. You don't really get into that internet shit like that.
I fuck with the internet. Don't get me wrong. I don't do the internet shit. I ain't finna be going back and forth on it, but I don't go in looking for shit, and I feel like that's why that shit don't pop up on my shit though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas go looking for that shit, so that shit pop up on nigga shit. I block all that negative shit out. If I see some shit I don't like, I block them. I block that shit. I block it. My block list so long. Some people be wondering why I block them.
Right.
It's because you post some shit I ain't like and I ain't want to see it, and you might post it again. So I'm gonna block you. You know
that
what I'm saying?
energy don't even want it around.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, I get it. I ain't gonna lie though, Mikey. You know this paper got some different kind of energy on it though.
I'm ready for you. You see how I just gave you the answer to my question? I'm gonna give you a good answer here, real.
Most definitely. Now, when I asked you about that, you know the internet went viral. I recall you a little while ago getting into an altercation with Rico Recklezz. That's a little while ago, but you spoke on it again on DJU interview. Did the internet help instigate that? That wasn't real deep like that. Did the internet help push that shit like that?
What the shit with me and Rico?
I seen fights in clubs and shit. You know, Mike, it looked like it got serious for a while.
Like I say, I don't really do the internet shit.
Right.
The shit sparked up from some shit he did with Ill Will, and niggas got to calling me about it.
Right.
And I just basically said something to him about it, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even approach him on no tough shit like, oh, you bitch ass nigga, why you doing this and that? I approached him like a friend would approach one of the homies, like, man, bro. Right. And he went, you know how he is. He did what he do, so shit. And it ended up being what it was, but I feel like, I don't know, the internet probably played a role for him. I don't know. But for me, the internet really didn't egg me on to do shit.
Right.
But I had fun doing it, you know. I really don't, like I said, I don't beef with niggas or I don't know. But it was fun to have a little rap beef. Ain't nobody get killed, nobody died behind the shit. So like I said, it's just rap beef.
Facts. You know, Rap Ketchup used to stay posting. You used to be on them blog sites before. A lot of blog sites. I tell people that.
Hey, man, listen to me, man. Before a lot of these vlog sites had followers, and before that people was fucking with them, I was fucking with them the hardest, gang.
Facts.
Including you.
Facts.
I stopped, you know what? You have unfollowed me. And I ain't like it.
Facts.
I ain't like it, bro, cause I don't know what you said, the reason why. But I do this shit too. I unfollow niggas and all niggas, no, it was something else. And I know I unfollowed them on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was with you. Right. You know what I'm saying?
It was something I told you about it during the DM.
It's all good, gang. We here now, though, shit, you know.
But you did give me an opportunity early to come visit you and do an interview with you. A lot of people don't know. I don't want to get Mikey in no trouble. But when I went to visit Mikey, it was like Vietnam, you know. It was niggas out there with.
Oh yeah, I remember you came to. That's when it was lit.
I was protected. I can say that.
That's when it was lit. That's when the Fifis was still going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when we had duck them. We got duck them in the hood heavy. Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was cracking around that time. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. But the reason I'm talking about Recklezz, you know, about how the internet had you on blog sites and shit early. I recall, you know, the blog sites going crazy with issues between you and like FBG Chemo. You know, that's a while ago. But the reason I'm asking that is, you know, you said a line that said that Pappy confronted you about working with people he didn't like.
Yeah.
Now, you was just saying that. Did the internet take that the wrong way?
I don't know, shit. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Dang. I really didn't never really get no heavy feedback that I noticed.
Right.
You know, Tools and Fuels said, oh, you let them, you know what I'm saying? But no, I fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, regardless of what anybody say, I ain't never been one of them niggas who front my move. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he slid on me at the studio. Right. He had one of his homies with him. And it was two of them niggas, and they had 4 guns.
Oh.
I swear to God, I remember like yesterday. The studio was, who I was in the studio? I was right there in Michigan. With Law Beats.
Oh.
Complex.
Yeah, Complex Studios. Yeah, I remember it was the Complex Studios. And we supposed to did the song. I had a song, we bumped heads.
So y'all was gonna do a song.
Yeah, this the crazy part, we had bumped heads. When he saw me, what's up? I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm like, I'm in the studio right here. And I'm like, come on down, come fuck with me. And we just chopped it up a little bit. And then he said something like, man, you be fucking with dude now. He like, you be fuck with dude now. That's why I don't be, you know, I'm like, man, that shit, you know, it's business. And at the end of the day, your ops is not my ops. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the fucked up part about Chicago, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with who you want to fuck with because a nigga don't fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like they can't trust you because this is a backdoor ass city. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't like that, though.
Did it surprise you, or was you expecting PBG Chemo to come so aggressive in interviews after that?
I was surprised. Because I don't know where the fuck it came from, to be honest. Like, I was surprised.
That's in the past, though, right, Mikey?
Yeah. I ain't, you know, dude doing what he doing. I do what I'm doing. That shit, I don't be really into that, bro.
Right.
I don't really be trying to beef with niggas, to be honest, because that shit's really like, it ain't, I don't want those type of niggas, you know, I don't want to make myself seem what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I used to hang with the OGs when I was 11 and 12. I used to hang with the niggas who 25, 26, 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted them niggas who like, if I'm gonna do something, man, I need that shit to be quiet. I don't even want nobody to know. If I'm a killer, I don't want nobody to know I'm a killer.
Right.
Shit dumb. That's dumb. Niggas dumb nowadays. Like, niggas will shoot you in your face and be like, hey, it was me who shot him in his face. Like, I ain't one of them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I might. I want to ask you this, Mikey. I think this is important too. Just because Chicago Wave, you know, it's an Instagram site. I think they got a YouTube channel too. Dope. They post a lot of content. They got something that they just posted on their page right now, and it's linked to you.
What?
Okay, they got a post by the legendary FBG Duck where he was speaking about how he don't bring his beef to his friends.
Yeah.
I was watching one of your podcasts. You kind of spoke on that too.
Yeah.
You know, there's new people into the drill culture every day. I want to ask you about that. It was never one time where you felt like you had to enter his beef? Because y'all was together a lot. You got a video with us 8 years ago. You know, you was in the culture.
It was never a time
okay.
where he placed me in his beef or where I feel like I had to. Never.
Right.
Even at events, at shows, folks used to be so fucking deep. I never used to have to worry about none anyway. Even though some shit go down, of course I'm gonna ride. I ain't one of them type of niggas who gonna be with a motherfucker not ride.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, folks never put me in that situation. We used to have conversations, like, and he used to say, like, you know, niggas used to got that shit. You know, niggas get half them pills, niggas get to talking, you know, niggas get to
right.
niggas get to being honest with each other and say what motherfuckers really want to say. And yeah, like you say, we used to be around each other a lot. And we used to have them little conversations. We used to have some deep conversations, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and he used to always keep it funk with me. Like, he used to be like, man, I don't know none of your ops. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
See, you gotta think about it.
That's deep.
Think about this. And then he say shit like this too, like, his situation bigger than my situation. You know what I'm saying? So if I get in his situation, it's gonna be me more of a I'm taking really a big ass risk because these niggas ain't on a crumb, man. It ain't really. I post my location, I go where I wanna go. Don't shit happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say like ain't shit never happened to me or shit won't happen to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But all this time, shit, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, but I move how I move too, so that'd be another reason.
No, I get it. I want to ask you this too, though, because like I say, I seen you. Now, you know, a lot of people knew the Duck after the slide. You knew him before that clout shit, you know, like that. So I think you're the perfect person for this. You know, when the news broke about FBG Duck going downtown in the Gold Coast and unfortunately losing his life due to gun violence, first thing came to Mikey Dollaz head. Shit. I was there and I didn't know him personally. I interviewed him over the phone, but that hurt me, so I know you was hurt.
Yeah, I was hurt because the day he got killed, I was asleep. It was early too. I was asleep early. I woke up in the afternoon. I think I was outside all night. I was fucked up and I was down. My phone blowing up. And we supposed to drop the video. Me, him, and Lil Chris we had the Mike Tyson, the video song or whatever. Then we supposed to drop that. And so the first message I got in my phone was the video. Cause that was the last You know, that's the first thing I saw on my phone was the video. Okay. So I'm thirsty as hell. I'm looking at the video. This bitch nasty. I'm thirsty as hell. This bitch finna go up. Then I get to looking at my other text messages. Then I see, ooh, and I get the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah. So first person I called was Lil Chris. You know, Lil Chris was crying, so I knew it was true. Right. You know, I just started crying. You know how that shit go. Right. Yeah, but it was fucked up. That shit fucked me up though. I'm still fucked up about that shit. Like I got, you know, it's a lot of people, a lot of close friends and family members that I got in my life that passed away, from my best friend to one of my favorite cousins. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, his death hit different. It hit different. I don't know if it's because it's Duck. You know what I'm saying? Because he had so much influence on the world and so much influence for us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's what it was, but it hit different. You know what I'm saying?
Mikey, how was he though? You know, I done spoke with a lot of people close to him. I even spoke with Mama Duck. You know, with you not being from St. Lawrence, but having a relationship with Duck, you know, I think this is a deep. How was he though? You know, did he have a superstar vibe about him? Did you?
Yeah, it's like
he did.
Hell yeah, it's like if you be around a nigga, you ain't never been around him.
I ain't never met him in life.
No.
You know? I got a phone call and he gave me a phone.
Man, you would have loved that nigga, bro. He would have fucked with you too, cause you a cool dude. He would have fucked with you. He real. He got a good spirit, bro. Like he a happy person, bro. You would think he was on some gangbanging shit or niggas be scared automatically going around him. You know what I'm saying? But then they'll see how jolly. I'm like, oh, this nigga cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? But from the videos and the music, everybody look at it one way, a certain way, you know what I'm saying? But when you get around them, it's a totally different ball game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to know that because he was aware that he was getting bigger and bigger too. He was aware.
Yeah, that nigga know, hell yeah. Yeah, we used to talk about a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. Now on the other side, now you know this kind of like a tough one to ask, Mikey. This is what I call the line straddler, and I'm gonna ask you this question without being policey, but I am gonna ask you this. You know, a lot of people sit in front of this camera that you in front of, and I asked them about Duck case and alleged 5 people who the police say was a part of this. They say they were from O Block. I asked a lot of guys, they tell me they don't, you know, they not with the police shit. I want to ask you, do you want justice for Duck or that's some street shit?
That ain't no question you can ask me, gang. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Don't ask me nothing, cause O Block is not my business. I ain't got nothing to do with doing them. I ain't got nothing to say about them niggas.
I get it.
I ain't dibbing dabbing, and I can speak on Duck cause I know Duck. So I don't know them niggas. I don't got nothing going on with them niggas. So
no, I totally respect it.
Yeah.
I get it. While we was talking about Dro City, I kind of went too fast and forgot to ask you about another guy that they say is a legend from over there, who I know you know, by the name of Mubu Krump.
Yeah, for sure, my boy.
How was Mubu Krump? Because he's another guy like Duck that the internet just paint. It's like,
nah, he was like that. He was like that. He was like that. He was like that. Ain't no jolly shit. Don't even come around him too happy.
Right.
You hear me? What the fuck is you too happy? What is you so happy for? He one of them. You hear me? No bullshit. I done got into it with Krump before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we got back cool after, but you know, that's guy typical guy shit. But he just one of them on the edge. Like, he don't fuck around, shorty. He don't fuck around. See, it wasn't even necessarily got into it. He tried to treat me like he do everybody else.
Right.
I'm like, come on, G. That ain't us, G. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it's a whole situation that I didn't even know shit about. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he is who he is, and you know what I'm saying? So it was what it was, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my boy. I love folks. Folks say that's crazy.
Yeah, I seen you in a few pictures with him. A lot of people say he was a legend.
We got a video. Me and Krump got a video.
Oh, y'all got a video?
Yeah, we got a song and a video out.
Oh, that's dope. I'm gonna go check it out.
Called Holy God.
Holy God?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I want to ask you this question. It's a guy by the name of Charleston White that just went viral on the internet.
For sure.
You know, he was going hard. You know, veins all out his neck, saying a lot of derogatory words towards Mama Duck, Mama Vaughn, and other mothers who lost their life. You know Mama Duck.
Yeah.
Did you like that? That video didn't feel you the right way.
Of course not. Like, but at the end of the day, just like she said, he got a mental problem. He really sick in the head. So people gotta understand, like, the more they entertain it, the more he's gonna get slower. You know what I'm saying? And do what he do. Like, oh, let me do something more crazy than what I just did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He feeding off the internet. So at the end of the day, he feeding off the people. You see, once he did it, everybody gave him the energy. Right. Just like we talking about him right now in this damn interview. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what he wanted.
Facts. So you don't take that shit serious. That's some internet shit.
And don't get me wrong. He a goofy. His ass is a goofy. He's a bozo. He's just a bozo. I don't want no smoke with his police ass. His ass. He the type of nigga. He the type of nigga that bait you. He the type of nigga that bait you to fuck him up just so he can call the police and get you locked up, knowing you on parole and knowing it's your last strike type shit. He one of them type of niggas. And nobody want to play with them type of niggas who's knowing gonna get you locked up.
No, I totally get that. You know, I seen you in a rap video. It was like 9 years ago, I believe. It got Chew, it got Duck, Ill Will, and Billionaire Black, and the legendary Famous Dex. It's called Out That Gym. It's creeping on 3 million views, Mikey.
Yeah, facts.
You knew Famous Dex?
Yeah, that was my boy too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was my boy.
How was Dex before this Famous Dex? Because I see little things on the internet that say Dex might have, turned the blank eye a little bit towards y'all when he got big and shit.
He did. Oh. I ain't gonna sit up here and sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna sit up here and sugarcoat it. He did. Because me and Dex was down there together every day.
Oh.
Nigga, Dex was out west. Nigga, I used to slide on Dex, man. Man, Dex was out west, man. We was getting high as fuck together, man. You hear me? That was my boy. Me and Dex got a song. We got some shit when he was Black Migo Dex. He wasn't even famous Dex. He was Black Migo Dex. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if he would have took the guys, I feel like he was supposed to be the one. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, Duck now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like folks would have. I feel like it would have been totally different. Not saying I don't know what his situation of what he got going on. I just feel like it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? Right. For him, and it'd be different for the city. Maybe that shit would have stopped the violence. You never know what it could have did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it is what it is.
So I get it. You saying he should have brought the guys that would have had his impact would have been a little stronger if he did that.
Not only stronger, I just felt like he would have saved some lives. He could have saved a lot of lives.
Right.
Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Right. We come on, man. Look, let's be honest. Name another artist in Chicago who got big. Just it don't matter who you name, just name him. I don't care.
Dirt.
Who did he take with him? Did he take his guys?
Yeah, he got him, man.
And where's he at?
Right, the top.
You gotta think about this shit, bro. Right. But that's what Duck was trying to do. Right. Duck ain't want to leave Chicago because he want to take all his niggas with him wherever they go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And after I asked him one day, like, man, why you want to move to Chicago?
I said, you did ask him?
Yeah, I asked him.
Okay.
I asked him. I said, why you want to move to Chicago? Yeah, I can't leave motherfuckers. He's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't take everybody with me right now, but I can't leave everybody, so
that is true. That ain't
gotta wait. That's how he felt. He felt like he needed to just wait it out,
right.
Wait till he gets some more money. He felt like he still had money in Chicago. Like he felt like if he moved out of Chicago, he was still gonna have to come back and forth anyway. Right. Shit like that, you know.
Yeah. No, that's I get that. Mikey, I seen something that went viral on the internet about you getting shot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also says that your son got hit by a bullet too, Mikey.
Yeah,
Mikey, you went through something crazy like that for real?
Man, crazy ain't the. This how crazy it is, bro. My son, he got shot. Then he got shot, and then I got shot a month later. I got shot a month later in the same leg, the same day that he did on Father's Day.
On Father's Day? On
Father's Day. That's the weirdest shit. That was the weirdest shit ever to me. I got shot in the same spot where he got shot at.
Right.
The difference is he had to get surgery. I ain't had to get surgery. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got shot in the same exact spot on my leg the same day, and it was on Father's Day, a month later after he got shot. The shit was weird to me. I ain't gonna lie, it was weird. I'm spiritual, bro. I believe in spiritual shit. So you know what I'm saying. Ain't our way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Why I sit down and meditate and shit like that yet? But
now, for the people who might not understand that, what you think the spiritual meaning was?
I don't know. I feel like it was just God, because literally right before I got shot, we had busted nigga shit open. And I just felt like it was God telling me, like, sit my ass down. You know what I'm saying? My son, I don't, to be honest, I really don't think it was a message in that for my son, because that shit happened to no kid. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Little man okay though now?
Yeah, he good. He good. He playing basketball, all type of shit. Running, he's back to normal. He good.
Mikey, you know, when I heard you got shot, though, this was in Chicago?
Yeah, it was downtown.
Downtown?
Uh-huh.
Ain't it safe down there? A lot of people tell me it ain't safe downtown.
Man,
I'm thinking it's safe.
Man, when I mean it was so many police down there. She was with me, matter of fact. My homegirl, she was with me. It was so many police down there. You wouldn't even think shit was finna happen, like.
In front of the police?
But it's like how it happened, like the shit was crazy. Like, it was crazy.
No way we can get a breakdown of that a little bit? Maybe a quick rundown. You was walking out the store, a car pulled up on you.
We basically down there, we chilling. We busting nigga shit. We had busting nigga shit. So, you know, so many police down there, cause we busted shit, he leaking. So we take off. We take off, and as we running out to the park garage, we going inside the park garage. You know, ain't no police in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We go inside the park garage. I guess the niggas follow us in the park garage.
Right.
But I look back, niggas can't even get the gun out the bag.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I peep them. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a whole episode, bro.
It was Juneteenth.
Huh?
It was Juneteenth.
I know it was Father's Day for sure.
Yeah.
God is good though. You got out of that situation though.
Yeah, man.
That sound wild. I got a few more questions. I ain't gonna hold you too long, Mikey, but I do got a few more questions for you. Something else went viral recently. You know, you ain't got nothing to do with this, but it's a piece that do link you to it. Okay? It's a guy named Mon. He just said he don't want no NBA YoungBoy music around him, because I guess he no Vaughn, okay? Do you feel the same way? Can somebody play Dirt? Can people play Vaughn and shit around you? Or you, like you say, that ain't got nothing to do with you?
They could play with that. Yeah, people could. It's just certain songs. I don't like. They dissing dead people and all that shit. Don't play that shit around me. Right. And that goes really for a lot of music. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna sit up here in front of my move like I turn from every song with dead niggas to niggas dead. But now, like, I'm not finna listen to no. Definitely when I know niggas finna diss a nigga that I'm cool with or fuck with. You know what I'm saying. But now I'm not finna sit up if they playing a song and I know for sure it ain't got no dissing in there and all that shit, go ahead, play it. I don't care. Some of folks don't listen to Dirt now, man. Let's be honest, man. Right. Like, come on, man. Niggas are like, them niggas listen to folks now. Like, you gotta, let's be honest. Like, niggas listen to niggas that ain't.
Right. I totally get that. Mike, what you got coming out? Any new music? What's going on?
Yeah, man. I got an R&B mixtape dropping soon, man.
Oh.
I got an R&B mixtape dropping soon. I ain't naming it yet, man.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna drop it on Valentine's Day.
Dope idea.
I actually got a bunch of mixtapes that I ain't dropped yet. A bunch of music that I ain't dropped yet. I actually slowed down because I had got arrested, was on house arrest, then I ended up being on parole, and then I had a lot of money situation jammed up. So, and this shit costs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no investor. I'm still doing this shit independently, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. So I've been doing this shit independently for a long time, bro. So it's like, this shit costs money, you know what I'm saying? And I know why I've been doing it so long. It's like, I know what I'm doing wrong and what I'm not doing wrong, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I was just dropping too much music, you know what I'm saying, for free and not getting a response I really want. I felt like I should focus on making a certain song and you know what I'm saying, something that's gonna pop, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something that's gonna get the attention. But like I said, man, it's just like it's hard for niggas out here in Chicago. Definitely when you gang affiliated and you ain't dissing niggas, you know what I'm saying, it make it harder.
Okay, you said that earlier. Like, can you get in a little bit? What you mean by that?
What you mean?
You say if you're not doing the dissing and shit like that.
Yeah, if you ain't dissing, nigga, you know, that's what they want to see, man.
Right.
People love violence. Just like when a nigga die. See when a nigga die, how viral it goes versus when he alive, or say for instance, you ain't even gotta die. Say for instance, I drop a raw ass video, song raw as hell. It don't get that much attention. Okay, 30, 40,000 views, some shit like that.
Right.
Boom, a video drop, I get knocked out. That bitch gonna go viral. It's gonna do 1 million views, easy.
Same thing.
Cause people love bullshit. People love violence. People love to see a motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? So it make it harder, bro.
Right.
Think if I was really out here gangbanging on my music with niggas, dissing niggas, saying niggas' name and shit. Picture how up more I would be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you got to picture how up you is now without doing it, though.
Huh?
Just imagine how far you are
facts.
without doing
Yeah,
it.
facts. But that's what I'm saying though. But picture if I did do it.
Oh, right. I get you.
Picture if I did do it, man.
Right. Now I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, that make a lot of sense.
Ain't no telling if I still be here or not. But picture if I did it.
Okay. I wanted to stay in the music, but you just said that and got me back on this, Mikey. That diss record shit, that does get you. That's smoke. Ain't nobody looking at that like he just trying to get on.
Man, you dying, man. I feel like you gonna die. I ain't gonna say everybody gonna die, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta think about it. Okay, you diss me.
Right.
The guys, even if the guys don't slide, I still got family members who gangsters. Who just heard that song. Who really love me and like, nigga, you wanna all and you gotta think about it. You got them niggas in the background who like, oh, you a rapper. I ain't no rapper. I'm really in the streets, and I'm finna show your ass I'm in the streets. I ain't finna kill you and go and post it or rap about it. I'm finna kill your ass and get away with it. That's what niggas thinking like. You know what I'm saying? So, it be like that, bro.
So it is repercussions to that distance.
Man, it's repercussions behind this. Bro, you gotta think about it, bro. You diss a nigga, bro, you gotta watch your back. You better watch your back. You hear me? Cause if you diss a nigga, and that's your hit song, now you gotta perform this song in the club.
Right.
Ain't no telling who in this club who.
Oh, that club.
It could be a nigga who never even heard this song, but now he in the club and you performing in the club and he hears homie name. Hold on, did he just say woo woo?
Right.
And they in the club 100 deep because it's somebody's birthday, and you only got 20 of your guys versus they 100 people. Now, niggas down.
Right. No, you broke that down. I can see that. That visual was deep, though.
Yeah, man, it happened.
Motherfucker in the club, they ain't never heard the song.
First hand experiences, bro. I done synced this shit, man. I done synced this shit, man. I done synced this shit.
Might be independent or major.
What am I or what I?
What would you rather do? You to the point now where you want to major?
I would rather be independent, but as of now, I will go major.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I could build my career, then go back independent.
What's this independent shit though? Why everybody say they'll just do independent? Me personally, when I hear a couple $100,000, I mean, you know.
Well, what you got to do for that couple $100,000? Suck some dick, walk around in some panties. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, 3 albums.
Man, I got offered $2 million before.
Oh, Mikey, you ain't take it?
Hell no. It wasn't about it. It was, man, bro. It was some gay shit involved.
Oh, okay.
Don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against gay people. I'm just not homophobic. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock like that. And they wanted me to model male Speedos, but it looked like panties.
Right.
And they wanted me to, say for instance, they have a Budweiser concert or a Budweiser pool party in Miami.
Okay.
I gotta walk around in them Speedos through the whole party.
Right.
Take pictures in them Speedos, and no.
A little bit too much for you.
And there was some more shit too, but I ain't gonna even talk about it, you know.
Right. No, I get you on that. I totally get you on that. I got about 2 more questions, Mikey. If somebody was to type your name in right now, you know, I just hit my 100,000 subscribers recently. I want them to know that I think you're a legend in this shit, right, Mikey? If they was to type your name in right now, hardest joint you got. Hardest joint.
That I won't be able to tell you that.
I got.
Cause I think all my shit the hardest.
Okay.
I got some hard shit.
I like the shit you got with Ballet, bro.
See?
That shit.
You know what I'm saying? Out West.
That shit religiously. That Out West shit.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. That was a slept on song.
Man, that shit gotta come back out, bro.
Man, that song was slept on. But it'd be like it'd be shit like that. Like,
yeah.
It'd be shit like that, bro.
You heard that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of songs that was overlooked that's raw as fuck.
Mad bitches.
Mad Bitches, but Mad Bitches was different. That's when I was first started coming up. And that song actually did a lot for me. Even though it ain't do the views that
they got motherfuckers listening.
Like, I'm trying to explain this. Cause it did good. It did okay views definitely for me to be just half starting rapping and doing what I was doing. But it was like it was all in the streets. Everywhere I go, that mad bitches. To this day, motherfuckers still talk about mad bitches. And it's like, cause the bitches I said, bitch, I see they love bullshit. I was name dropping in that song.
Right.
I wasn't dissing no niggas, but I was talking about bitches in the hood.
Right.
You know? I was talking about bitches in the hood, and it was good because a lot of people in the hood knew the situation around them song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Song. And it was a good song. And when the bitches who I was talking about in the song, we had a club on the block. Even the Fifi's. And you know, the Fifi's, there's a million people outside. It's busting.
Right.
All our parties, busting. So when the parties used to be busting, motherfuckers like when the bitches like talk about on the song, they used to come in the parties and they used to play the song on them, and they used to go up. And they used to be so embarrassed, they used to be so mad. Some of the bitches used to try to fake dance to it, like they ain't mad, but you could tell they shitty as hell.
Facts. No, I get you on that. You know, we got through this interview and I ain't asked nothing about Dreezy or MIC. I said I wasn't going to ask about Dreezy or MIC. I said I'm going to get through this interview because Mikey always asks about this, you know. But people like to know about this shit, Mikey.
Man, you guys, what you want to ask, Gunny?
I want to ask you this, though, Mikey. You know, I wasn't going to ask, but I got to ask since you're here, Mikey. You know, the internet, it didn't, you know, detail your early, you know, relationship with Dreezy and things like that. Do you feel like at that moment you should have popped too? Because I think y'all had music together too, right, Mikey?
We had a mixtape out. We had a couple of few videos. I don't want to say that necessarily that just because she popped, I supposed to pop. You know what I'm saying? I to be honest, shit. Not even just off her, I feel like I was supposed to been popped. You know what I'm saying? I was putting in a lot of work, bro.
Right, you were.
We put in a lot of work. Me, Will, and Lil Chris, we put in a lot of work, and we put a lot of shine on Out West alone. I don't want to take none from artists like Stun Taylor, Sicko Mob, and Lil Fo and all them niggas. But let's be real. We put a lot of, and not just through music, from them Fifi's. We was doing a lot of shit. We was in the newspaper for Fifi's, man. Mm-hmm. They put us in a newspaper for having block parties, man.
Right.
Them people came to the block with cameras and, man, we need to interview y'all.
That shit was that lit.
Yeah. Man, the shit was that lit, man. The shit was that lit, though. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, I don't really feel like just because she popped, I was supposed to pop. Oh, she popped. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? They looking for what they looking for. She was what they was looking for. You know what I'm saying? So. But
you feel like you helped a lot of artists early in this shit.
I did.
Right. That's what I mean by that. I think you helped a lot of artists in this shit.
I did. I did.
You might don't want to see it, but I'm gonna see it.
I helped a lot. I did. I'm gonna say it. I helped a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists that I helped and that was fucking with me before they was popping.
Right.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's some of them. It's artists who got a buzz, who got their own buzz. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say I'm the reason why they was hot, right, or they was the reason why they signed.
People are linked to you. They latched on to you.
Hey man, let me be clear. When you from the suburbs, and because I know people already might be going, oh, you talking about Dreezy? No, I'm not just talking about her.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people who was from the suburbs who was making music, and I was fucking with them, and nobody. I'm not even talking about just mainstream artists. I'm talking about artists who still got they smaller buzz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who people really know about it. It was a lot of artists who out here who people didn't know these motherfuckers from a can of paint till they started doing music with me. The hood, the niggas definitely out west. Motherfuckers out west and out in Dro City and on 79th Street. They ain't know a lot about a lot of these niggas and a lot of these bitches until I started doing music with their ass. My guys used to be saying shit like, man, why you fuck with them? Why you rock with them, man? Or used to be like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make me feel like, oh, motherfuckers ain't. But at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna tell me shit. Everybody I fuck with was raw, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? My close circle, we put in that work for real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
MIC, that's a legendary group? You think legendary group?
Facts. Legendary group, you know. I still feel like, you know, I feel like we could have been a is it ever been a rap group that was popular like that?
I was finna say that. I think y'all was like the first. I think like
I'm talking about mainstream, big.
Okay. Give me that question again.
Is there anybody? Okay, for instance, how B2K a group, and how what's the other nigga's name? Was that is B2K Lil Fizz number and all
Yeah,
that?
B2K.
That's B2K.
Yeah.
Okay, like them, and who else was a group? Basically, all the singing groups.
Right.
Mostly it'd be singing groups who'd be successful as groups.
Okay.
But I feel like as rappers, we could have been that successful.
Facts.
Like the R&B singers was.
Facts.
If we would have just stayed strong and kept our solidness as far as all our team. Because you got to think about it. Even though me and Will from the same block out west on Cermak and Colin, Will still got a different hood.
Right.
Out in the suburbs and Don. He still got his own little crowd over there too. His niggas that he grew up with over there.
Right.
So, and Lil Chris from a different hood.
Right.
And I'm from 3 different hoods.
Right.
So just think about we got all them bitches combined and everybody locked in and stayed solid. Right. We could have been big, but
I get it.
You know,
I totally.
Everybody don't think the same. Everybody don't be on the same page, and you can't force a motherfucker to do nothing they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
MIC, that was a while ago. What changed? The music shit changed, didn't it? From your first MIC shit y'all was doing to right now to this day, the drill shit completely different, man.
Yeah, it is. It's slightly, you know, it get different. Yeah, though.
Right.
It get different. So, you know, it even from the first year from when it started with Pac, nigga, every year it got bigger. It got bigger and it got different. More and more new shit coming with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I get it. Give upcoming artists some advice in this shit, Mikey Dollaz. You know a lot of famous artists, and you're a famous artist yourself, bro. I think an artist will learn from you. They just bumped into you, never dropped a project a day in their life. Today they made a decision that they want to rap. Mikey Dollaz is in front of them.
One thing I'll be trying to tell all artists, definitely features who spend money with me, is if you're not going to invest or you don't got no money to invest, or to at least get you further enough to where you can start making money off the music, you might as well not even do it. You might as well not do it because it costs money, and it's about money now. It's not about talent no more. It's not about talent, it's about money and who you know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it used to be. Motherfuckers, oh, he raw as hell for the sign him. I'm gonna make him a star and we gonna, It ain't like that no more. They want you to already be a star. They want you to already be able to sell tickets.
Have a little motion already.
It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, and just push. If you're gonna do it, you gotta push. You gotta be consistent with it. You can't drop a video and then wait another 6-7 months and not even another month or two. You know what I'm saying? I remember a time I was dropping a video every week.
Every 2-3 days.
I was dropping a video, nigga, every Monday. Nigga, I was dropping some videos 2-3 times a day or a week, and mixtapes.
Ain't that shit expensive though, right?
At the time,
videos be getting costing money.
At the time, okay, boom, I was paying for certain shit. Okay, I got these niggas who I'm paying, then I got these niggas who want some clout, who just started. There's a lot of these cameramans who I help build their name and build their channel. You know what I'm saying? I help them. And they, plus, even though I ain't pay them, they know they finna do views off my shit. Right. So they finna get paid anyway off their views. So here, you do a video for me for free. Here, there you go. I'm paying you that way. Right. You know what I'm saying? So shit. But yeah, I was doing a lot of shit. But like I said, I was turned up. I had good energy. I always had bad bitches around me and niggas want to be around me. So you got to think about it. Most of these cameramen, not saying all of them, but most of these cameramen don't have a life, or they didn't grow up around. When they was growing up in high school, they weren't cool in school. They weren't growing up with niggas. They ain't kicking with niggas like me. And another thing is, some people treat cameramans like cameramans, or some people just treat them like, oh, I just paid you. I show everybody around me respect. I show them love. I make them feel good. Even if I paid you, here you want a piece of pill, you pop pills. You want to smoke, you want to drink. old girl like you wanna fuck her?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers just love being around me, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was too. So motherfuckers was doing a lot of shit for me for free because they wanted to be around me.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah.
What's all your social medias, Mikey? People want to get up with you. Another show want to book you, want to talk to you. You cool with doing features? If somebody can hit you up for a feature?
Yeah, most definitely hit me for a feature. Contact me. Nobody else. Ain't nobody booking my shit for me. I book all my shit. You can find me at Mikey Dollaz. MikeyDollaz. Because niggas be spelling my name wrong. It's not Mickey Dollaz. It's Mikey Dollaz. MikeyDollaz.
What about Twitter?
Twitter, Mikey _Dollaz _. I don't really be on Twitter like that, but yeah, you can
I
find
heard
me.
it's back though.
Porn.
What about
That's the only thing Twitter good for right now is porn. I just watched some porn on Twitter. It was
What about the TikTok craze? You ain't jumped in there yet?
Nah, I couldn't get a hold of it, man.
Yeah.
I feel like TikTok for the little kids, man, for like the little 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds.
I heard music go viral on there though.
Yeah, shit.
I didn't feel like going through have to rebuild all again, man.
Right.
It took me a minute to get my Instagram and my Twitter busting and
Nah, I get
and
it.
shit. I didn't want to do that again. Like that shit, hard work and dedication. Goddamn it.
I totally.
I made one, and I was gonna let my son control it, but he got to posting stupid shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just said, fuck it.
YouTube, because you got a podcast too.
Yeah, man. You can check. We go on YouTube. Mikey Dollaz. You gotta do a search. Mikey Dollaz. On YouTube. Mikey Dollaz. Dollars and Cents. The podcast. I got another YouTube channel with videos, but for some reason I can't get back in that motherfucker. I was trying to
But the video's still there though.
Yeah, the video's still there, but I got a new YouTube channel though that I got my podcast episodes on.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I've been trying to build that up. It only got like 500, 600 subscribers right now, some shit like that. I don't know, but
What's the name of that podcast? I think that y'all had some dope ass conversations on there.
Dollars and Cents, the podcast.
Dollars and Cents. The
yeah.
one with Prano Spaz out, and I don't know who the other lady is. What's her name?
K Kitty.
K Kitty. Y'all gotta watch that right now. That one was off the chain.
Yeah,
it was
definitely
funny as hell, man.
I got some new. That was my last. I only got 2 episodes, but that's because I was trying to build. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't like how I was doing episode because it was taking too. So I got 3 new episodes. I got Big Daddy Dage and Lil Marcus coming up.
Oh, dope.
I got Chris Lofton from Power. You know Chris Lofton. I just did an interview with prostitute and an ex-prostitute. That's good. But they dope individuals. One of them, she actually, I'm just let when the interview drop, you know what I'm saying? But it's a dope interview. It's some dope
and them
shit.
conversations be dope. You know, a lot of these shows, they just talk about the man shooting somebody.
Yeah.
And shit. It's a lot of wild, dope conversations about that shit. I'm fucking with it. What's the name of it again?
Dollars and Cents.
Okay, and what YouTube channel that's on again?
Mikey Dollaz.
I
Type in
appreciate
Mikey Dollaz, man, you gonna find all my shit.
Okay, most definitely. Last thing, Mikey. Last question. I ain't holding you no more. Last question, Mikey. You told a story a little while ago on live, and you might don't even remember this, but I seen this shit when you said it, and I say whenever I bump into you, I'm gonna ask you about the story. You told a wild story about being in jail, and somebody asked you for your shoes.
Yeah.
I think you can share that story with some of my viewers, Mikey.
Yeah, man, I got some crazy jail stories. You might have to get me back on here, man. I might have to come back and fuck with you. I got some crazy, but yeah, it was my first time. It was my first time at Max. Cause I went to minimum before. You know, minimum tough too, don't get me wrong. But it was my first time going to maximum prison.
Oh, maximum.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 niggas just walked up on me. We was in a bullpen and they like, man, cause I had the honeycomb Timbs on, the honeycomb wheat Timbs. They need to bring them back.
Okay.
I had the honeycomb wheat Timbs on, and they was brand new. These motherfuckers just came out. Nobody never seen these bitches. And I got locked up in them. And the niggas like, man, what size shoe you wear, bro? And I thought this shit was, like, I'm like, man, this shit TV, man. This shit only happen on TV. So when they asked me, I'm like, man, I'm bored. I ain't gonna even lie. I was nervous because it's my first time in jail. Well, it's my first time at Max, and I'm 18 years old.
Right.
I'm only 18, you know what I'm saying? So, and when they woke up, I'm like, man, on Mankey, y'all got me fucked up. And when I said on Mankey, that's what saved me. Right. Saying my cut, I said on Mankey, boy, y'all got me. They, where you from? You from Dro City? They, we fuck with Mankey too. They showed me their Mankey tattoos. Boy, that's my cousin, boy. Like, oh, wow, bad. Woo, they check up GD with me. I'm, all right, okay, cool. We end up going on the same deck on the school wing.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Shit almost happened though. Huh?
Yeah, man.
I thought
Almost.
that story was wild, bro, when you told this shit.
Almost, man. Almost, man.
I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you, legend.
It's all good, gang. You already know. We'll be back soon, man.
The homie True Teller, the street reporter. Appreciate that,
That was
Mikey.
good, kid.